is operational, and of course, our community army of the community health promoters for their important role as first-line health workers at the community level. At such a time when the country is going through the flood crisis, with the deaths that we have experienced, with over the 40,000 households displaced, I can never appreciate the health workers enough, because this is the time now for us to work. Fellow Kenyans, and especially the health workers, the issue that led to this strike are systemic issues that precede the Kenya Kwanza government. And it is for this reason that I consistently emphasize that first, we must make an agreement that we can implement. And second, we must find a lasting solution to the perennial issues. I am confident that what we have signed on to today, having consulted widely, this is a deal that is going to be implemented by all of us. Last night, we left the Ministry of Health at 3 a.m. and the deal breaker was, is this a deal for execution or just for signing? And we agreed that it was a deal for execution. This strike has given us an opportunity to introspect and look inwards to see what can be done better for health workers in this country. On Monday, my colleague C.S. Machogu and myself inaugurated a joint task force to look into the production of health workers. And within the next 90 days, the Ministry of Health will also review existing staffing norms and standards, which were last published in 2016. And this will set forth the stage of us filling the gaps that have existed within the health sector. The reforms that we are undertaking are cognizant of the fact that health is a devolved function, with the HRH component shared between the two levels of government. And given this reality, it is imperative that all discussions and agreements regarding human resources acknowledge the distinct employers within the health sector. As a ministry, we are committed to this principle, and any future agreements that we enter, including CBS, will be based on this constitutional reality. I also call upon the unions and their representatives to be mindful of the need to strengthen the employee-employer relationship to build mutually trust that will resolve future conflicts for the benefit of wananchi. We have agreed that we are going to establish a presidential task force to look into the perennial issues that affect the health sector. Finally, now that we have a return to work formula, my friends, let us go back to work. All the names that you called me, I want to wash them away today. And should we as a ministry have erred in any way, today marks a new beginning. I want to urge all of us for now to focus on service delivery and make your rightful contribution to realization of UHC. The country has waited anxiously for 54 days to see you back to work, and they have a right to demand and expect to be served without further delay. My appeal to you is that please, forever, be truthful to the oath. If you are in public service, prioritize service delivery in these public hospitals. Let Kenyans get value for their taxes by receiving quality services in a timely manner. As a government, led by His Excellency the President, Honorable Dr. William Ruto, we appreciate the important role that all healthcare facilities in the private and faith-based play in delivering health services. Our position is that if you have chosen to serve in public health facility, please dedicate yourself to that cause. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. God bless the union. Viva! Asanteni. I have recognized, but I want to say thank you very much. my sister Florence. You put together a conciliator committee